You're not supposed to be awake. The radio crackled as the sentence cut through the night. Deputy Caleb Hargreaves tightened his grip on the steering wheel. The patrol car's clock read 3:17 a.m. It had read 3:17 a.m. for the last 4 hours. Dispatch. Repeat last transmission, Caleb said. Static answered. The road ahead shimmered under sodium lights. Every house was lit. Every window.
No curtains.
No movement. The town of Greywick had not slept in 16 years. Caleb slowed the cruiser. His eyes burned. His jaw ached from clenching. Then he saw someone standing in the middle of the road.
A man.
Barefoot. Smiling too wide. The man raised one finger to his lips. Shuh, he mouthed. The radio came alive again. Deputy Hargreaves. Eyes forward. Do not engage. Caleb slammed the brakes. The man vanished. The town's rule. Greywick set off no official map. A logging town once. Population 2,143 at its peak. Now, officially, evacuated due to environmental contamination. Unofficially, roads still maintained.
Power always on.
Satellite blacklisted. Cellular signals jammed. And one rule burned into every file Caleb had ever read. No one in Greywick sleeps. Ever. Not naps. Not blackouts. Not resting eyes. Sleep was treated like a felony. Why Caleb was there? Caleb had transferred in 6 months ago. Punishment posting. He'd asked too many questions after a missing persons case tied to a federal contractor. Now he patrolled a town that never changed. Same conversations. Same routes. Same people awake at windows. Every night. The locals didn't complain. Didn't blink much either. They just watched. First warning. Caleb parked outside the old municipal building. Inside, the night shift clerk Rosa Venn typed nonstop. Her fingers moved with mechanical precision. You're late, she said, eyes never lifting. The clock doesn't move here, Rosa finisce. Caleb frowned. Installation of what? Rosa stopped typing. Slowly, she looked up. You really don't know, she said. Her smile was practiced.
Trained.
You should stop asking questions, deputy. Then she whispered. They can hear thoughts after day 9. The cameras. Greywick had cameras everywhere. Not obvious ones. No blinking red lights. They were hidden in street lamps, smoke detectors, traffic signs, church pews. Caleb had found one inside his bathroom mirror. When he reported it, the response came within 30 seconds. Federal oversight has confirmed device necessity. Do not tamper. The device remained. Sometimes, late at night, Caleb swore it shifted angles. The first crack. At 4:02 a.m., still 3:17 on the clock, Caleb heard screaming. Real screaming. Not the quiet internal kind Greywick residents perfected. It came from House 87. A family lived there. The Kesslers. Caleb ran. The front door was open. Lights blazing. Inside, Martha Kessler sat at the kitchen table, rocking. Her husband lay on the floor.
Dead. No wounds.
No blood. Eyes open. Mouth stretched in terror. Caleb checked for a pulse. Nothing. How long had he been awake? Caleb asked gently. Martha laughed. Then cried. Then laughed again.
He closed his eyes, she said.
Just for a second. Her gaze snapped to the ceiling. They told us not to, she whispered. They told us what would happen. Caleb followed her stare. The smoke detector blinked once. The cover story. By morning. Though morning never felt like morning. The report was filed. Cause of death. Acute stress-induced cardiac failure. Addendum. Subject non-compliant with community alertness protocols. The body was removed by men in unmarked gray uniforms.
No insignia.
No names. Caleb noticed one detail. They didn't look tired. At all. Night, Caleb reviewed archived files. Buried deep. Pre-evacuation. One document froze his blood. Project Nightglass.
Objectif, continue wakefulness surveillance.
Hypothesis: sleep inhibits compliance signals. Attached images showed Greywick before. Normal people. Curtains drawn. Nighttime darkness. Then later photos.
Lights on.
Eyes hollow. And one handwritten note in red. They don't need to sleep once they're listening. The voices. By day 7 without real rest, Caleb heard it too. A hum. Low frequency. Always present. Sometimes it shaped words. Stay awake. We're watching. You're doing well. Caleb drank coffee until his hands shook. Cold showers. Pain to stay sharp.
Rosa noticed.
You've reached the threshold, she said casually. Threshold for what? She leaned closer. For usefulness. The man in the road, again. That night, the man returned. Same spot. Same smile. This time, he didn't vanish. Caleb stepped out of the cruiser. You're not real, Caleb said. The man tilted his head. Oh, I'm very real, he replied. I just stopped sleeping before you did. The man's eyes were bloodshot but focused. Too focused. They hear you now, the man whispered. They're deciding if you're worth keeping. Who are you? Caleb demanded. The man grinned wider. Patient zero. Then every light in town flickered once, and the man collapsed, not asleep, but empty. Caleb dragged the body aside, checked vitals. Nothing. Yet the radio whispered.
Non-compliance resolved.
Caleb looked up. Every window in Greywick now faced him. Every face awake, watching. If you love stories about the dark side of a classified research, like and subscribe to Dark Hour Tales to get notifications for part 2. Comment below with the city you're watching from if you're brave enough to stay awake with us.